Pause for a moment. Take a breath, because what you're hearing right now was not meant to arrive easily. 3 times the path was closed, 3 times the message was stopped, and 3 times the heavens said, "Wait, not yet." But just now, the divine whispered, "Let it reach them. Let them see it. The time has finally come. My beloved one, this message was not meant for the crowd. It was meant for you. You were guided here, pulled here, aligned here, not by chance, not by accident, but by a force that has been watching you in silence. Do not skip. Stay with me until the very end, because what unfolds in the next few moments has the power to redirect the next chapter of your life. You were closer than you know to never hearing this. Each time this message tried to come through, shadows tried to interfere. Not because you did anything wrong, but because the truth inside these words would shift your spirit, strengthen your path, and unlock a part of your destiny that darkness hoped you'd never discover. Listen carefully. This is not a coincidence. This message is arriving now because the divine chose this moment as the moment you were strong enough, awake enough, and open enough to receive it. You've been feeling it. Those sudden chills, those emotional waves with no explanation, those repeating signs that you kept brushing off. They weren't random. They were signals, hints from the unseen, preparing you for this very moment. You are standing in the center of a spiritual opening that only appears once in a lifetime. A doorway is unlocking, and once you walk through it, nothing in your life will be the same. The reason this message was blocked is because you were being protected. Protected from misunderstanding it, protected from doubting it, protected from receiving it too early. The silence you went through was not abandonment. It was divine preservation. And the stillness you hated so much was heaven's way of saying, "Hold on. I'm building something bigger than you think." My child, hear this clearly. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared. Every closed door, every unexpected pause, every delay that made you question everything, none of it was rejection. It was direction. You are stepping into a season where what once made no sense is about to become the exact reason everything begins to align. Those who doubted you, those who judged you, those who overlooked you, they will soon witness something they cannot explain. Not because you'll prove them wrong, but because heaven will show them who you truly are. Before that happens, you must understand this. Nothing you lost was meant to stay. Nothing that left was meant to walk into your next chapter. And nothing that fell apart was ever meant to survive the transformation you were stepping into. The storms were not meant to break you. They were meant to shape you. The pain was not meant to punish you. It was meant to prepare you. And the silence was not meant to isolate you. It was meant to protect you. Stay. Don't scroll. Something is being released over your life right now. Something you've prayed for, cried for, waited for, doubted, and hoped for. Peace is returning. Clarity is returning. And the love you thought you lost forever is finding its way back to you in a new form, a form that aligns with your purpose. Within a short time, in days, not months, you will receive a sign that only you will understand. A name, a memory resurfacing, a message that appears at the perfect moment, or a symbol that speaks directly to your soul. When it happens, you will know instantly. This is it. This is what the heavens were preparing me for. My beloved, this message did not reach you before, because who you were then was not ready for who you are now. You have grown. You have healed. You have survived chapters that were meant to break you. And because of that, you are stepping into a level of strength your old self could not have carried. 3 times this message was delayed, because receiving it earlier would have created confusion, not clarity. The first time it tried to reach you, your heart was wounded. You would have misinterpreted divine truth as divine punishment. The second time it tried to reach you, the wrong voices surrounded you, voices that would have filled you with doubt. The third time, you were still healing wounds that could have twisted hope into fear. But now your heart is steady. Your spirit is open. Your vision is clear. Now is the moment heaven has waited for. Do not skip. What comes next is the start of your transformation. The signs you've been seeing, the repeating numbers, the déjà vu, the sudden pull toward certain thoughts or memories, they have all been heavenly nudges reminding you, you are close. Something is shifting. Prepare your spirit. You are walking into a revelation, a divine unveiling, where what was hidden will finally rise to the surface. But before the blessings arrive, one final release must occur. Someone or something that has drained your energy will quietly fall away. Do not chase it. Do not question it. Do not hold on to what heaven is removing. This is not loss. This is alignment. Stay right here, my beloved. You were not drawn to this message by curiosity. You were summoned by destiny. Nothing that is unfolding in your life right now is random. Every moment of heaviness, every sudden shift in your emotions, every strange sign that kept repeating has been leading you to this point of awakening. The message that once struggled to reach you has finally arrived because the version of you listening today is strong enough to receive it. Your spirit has evolved. Your heart has matured. Your energy has risen. And now you are ready for the unveiling. Heaven has been preparing something for you, something powerful, something sacred, and the forces that once pushed against you can no longer interfere. The light inside you has grown too bright. Keep listening, because this is the moment where everything begins to make sense. The first thing you must know is this. What you thought was delay was really divine timing. You were not being left behind. You were being aligned. There were doors you begged to open that would have drained your spirit. There were people you prayed to keep who would have broken your purpose. There were opportunities you cried over losing that would have pulled you away from your destiny. Every time the path shifted, every time something fell apart, it was heaven saying, "Not this way. You deserve better." You are stepping into a chapter where everything that once resisted you is about to start working in your favor. But first, you must understand why your journey felt so heavy. You carry a light that darkness recognized long before you ever did. And because of that, your journey required strength, patience, and a kind of faith that can only be built through endurance. Every battle shaped you. Every breakdown awakened you. Every silence taught you to hear your own soul. And now the divine says, you are ready. Ready for clarity. Ready for peace. ready for restoration, ready for everything that was held back. Until your spirit reached this exact moment, you will begin to notice the shift soon, not through loud change, but through quiet alignment. People who drained you emotionally will grow distant. Connections that felt heavy will fade gently out of your life. Old desires will fall away because your soul is rising to a higher frequency. Do not fear the separation. It is making space for your elevation. You are entering a season of divine upgrades, where what is meant for you will no longer struggle to reach you. You will see unexpected alignment, opportunities returning, conversations opening, peace entering places where you once carried chaos. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. Something in your spirit has shifted, and the universe is responding. Pay attention to 3 signs that are coming. A sudden moment of perfect timing, a repeated symbol or number that appears everywhere, and a wave of peace that shows up even when nothing externally has changed. These signs are heaven's way of whispering, you're entering the flow. Stay open. Certain people may pull away during this time. Do not chase after anyone. Do not try to force conversations. Do not hold on to connections that feel heavy. Your spirit is rising. Anything that cannot match your new frequency will naturally fall away. This is protection, not loss. You are being prepared for the life that has been waiting for you. Your breakthrough will come quietly, not in chaos. You will feel it before you see it. A lightness in your chest, a calmness in your thoughts, a knowing that you cannot explain. This knowing is your confirmation. You are stepping out of the season of survival and into the season of emergence. The you that felt unseen, unheard, and unrecognized is fading. A new version of you is rising, fully aligned, fully awakened, fully empowered. You will notice people treating you differently, more respectfully, more attentively, more carefully, not because you demanded it, but because your energy now commands it. You're no longer seeking validation. You are becoming the validation. Your presence is shifting. Your spirit is expanding. Your purpose is activating. This is why the message had to wait. It was not meant for your old self. It was meant for who you've become now. Your elevation is already in motion. Even if you don't see it yet, the shift has begun. Things that were once stuck will start to move again. Opportunities that felt impossible will suddenly align with ease. Paths that were once blocked will open without effort, because this season is not about pushing. It's about receiving, not about chasing, but attracting, not about fighting, but flowing. You are stepping into your divine rhythm, the one your soul has been seeking for years. And soon, very soon, you will witness something that confirms everything. A message, a voice, a sign, a dream, a moment so precise that you will have no choice but to say, "This was meant for me." Stay with me. The revelation continues. My beloved child, you have walked through seasons where you questioned everything about yourself. You questioned your worth. You questioned your timing. You questioned whether your prayers were even heard. And yet, you never fully let go. Even when your faith felt thin, somewhere deep inside, you kept a small flame alive. Heaven saw that. Heaven honored that. And now heaven responds to that. You're entering what I call your establishment season. This is the chapter where your foundation stops shaking and your identity becomes unshakable. You will no longer wonder who you are. You will know. You will no longer wonder if you belong. You will see. You will no longer wonder if you were chosen. You will feel it every single day. You are not being prepared to merely survive. You are being positioned to stand, secure, grounded, and confident in who you have become. This is the time when your name begins to carry spiritual weight. Doors that once stayed shut will now open at the mention of you, not because of your past, but because of what heaven has placed upon you now. You will begin to notice that things start finding you instead of you desperately reaching for them. Right opportunities, right connections, right ideas, at the right time. This is not luck. This is alignment. Where others see coincidence, you will recognize confirmation. Your light is no longer dimmed. It is no longer hidden behind insecurity, pain, or confusion. Your light is rising to the surface for all to see, and it is not meant to be muted anymore. You will be noticed, not by everyone, but by the right ones. The people who are meant to walk with you, support you, or help unlock the next doors in your destiny will be drawn to you in this season. Do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Do not dim your spirit to stay acceptable. Do not reduce your dreams because others cannot see what you see. You are not ego-driven. You are purpose-driven. You are not trying to be above anyone. You are simply rising into who you were always meant to be. Your journey through pain has qualified you for purpose. What almost destroyed you has become the very proof that you were never alone. You are the miracle that came out of the storm. This message is not just here to soothe you. It is here to activate you. You are not just waiting for change anymore. You are the change. You are the turning point of your own story. From this moment on, walk differently. Lift your head. Straighten your back. Place your feet on the ground, as if each step is guided, because it is. You are walking with unseen support that surrounds you more strongly than ever before. Grace has gone ahead of you. Protection is behind you, and favor walks beside you. You no longer need to beg for what is already written with your name. You are stepping into a season where trying to force what is not meant for you will feel impossible, and what is meant for you will feel natural, peaceful, and clear. Pay attention to what flows. Pay attention to what drains. What flows with grace is aligned. What constantly drains you is no longer part of your assignment. Release it. Let it go without resentment. Let it go without guilt. Your soul is done carrying what was never yours to keep. Now begins what I call the divine reversal. This is the phase where what once seemed against you begins to work for you. Rejection becomes redirection. Pain becomes wisdom. Loss becomes clearing. Delay becomes acceleration. Things you thought you'd never recover from will become chapters you speak about. With strength instead of sorrow, you will see how every no protected you from the wrong path, so the right path could form under your feet at exactly the right time. You are not behind. You are perfectly aligned. with the timing of your calling. The divine says, I did not forget you. I was forming you. You were not skipped. You were being sculpted. You will soon notice a beautiful kind of ease entering your life. Not that problems disappear, but that your inner world no longer collapses with them. You will carry peace. In situations that used to overwhelm you, you will respond differently, move differently, choose differently. That is not you becoming cold. That is you becoming clear. This clarity is sacred. Protect it. Do not explain it to everyone. Not everyone is meant to understand your evolution. You are not required to convince anyone that you are changing. Your life will speak for itself. There will come a moment, so simple, yet so powerful, where everything inside you says, this is it. This is what I was being prepared for. It may come through a conversation, an invitation, a shift in work, a new relationship, a new beginning, or a bold decision you finally take. When that moment comes, you will not feel panic. You will feel peace. You will feel a calm courage, a quiet certainty, as if heaven is nodding with you. That is the sign, my beloved, the sign that you have stepped into, the very thing your old self was praying for. Keep listening. The final revelation is coming. The decree over your destiny has not only been spoken, it is about to be sealed. My beloved child, stay gently present as you receive these final words. What you're feeling in your spirit right now is not imagination. It is recognition. It is your soul responding to truth. It has waited a long time to hear. You have reached the closing of an old chapter and the divine unlocking of a new one. This is not symbolic. This is energetic. This is spiritual. This is real. There are moments in a chosen soul's journey where heaven steps in and says, enough. Open the path now. You have reached that moment. This is where everything that was once withheld begins to return as if drawn by gravity. Not slowly, not painfully, but naturally, as though the universe has been waiting for your signal to begin. That signal is your awakening. Your energy has reached a level where blessings that once struggled to reach you can now move freely towards you. It is not that they didn't exist before. It's that the timing was not aligned with who you were becoming. But now, your spirit has arrived. Your heart has arrived. Your destiny has arrived. Nothing can block it anymore. You are entering what heaven calls the arrival phase. This is the season where your blessings stop circling and start landing. This is the season where you no longer feel like you're reaching for life. Life begins reaching for you. The opportunities, the relationships, the peace, the clarity, the stability, the recognition, they all begin flowing toward you because your energy now matches the frequency of what you've prayed for. This alignment is the key. You will know you're in this phase when you start to experience unexpected stillness, a kind of calm that doesn't match your circumstances, a quiet knowing that you're supported, a sense that something is shifting, even if you cannot describe it. This is not emptiness. This is divine synchronization. You will also notice small signs appearing all around you. Your name or initials showing up everywhere. Symbols tied to your past or your purpose. a dream that feels too vivid to ignore, a message that comes at the perfect moment. These signs are heaven's way of saying, the path is open. Walk. People from your past may reappear, not to pull you backward, but to reveal how much you've grown. Some will return to apologize. Some will return to acknowledge your value. Some will return for closure. Receive what comes with wisdom, but move forward, not backward. Your future is not behind you. There will also be moments where people begin noticing your shift without you saying a word. Your presence will feel different. Your voice will carry more weight. Your ideas will be received more openly. This is because your energy is now aligned with confidence and clarity. You are no longer questioning your worth. You are living from it. The doors that open for you now will not require you to force anything. You will step into spaces that once felt out of reach. You will have conversations you never imagined you'd be part of. You will witness blessings that arrive smoother than you ever expected. This is the grace of divine alignment. And yes, as you rise, certain parts of your life will naturally fall away. Do not cling to anything that begins to loosen its grip. What leaves now, leaves because it cannot enter your next chapter. Do not force connections that no longer resonate. Do not hold on to stories your soul has already outgrown. Release with peace. Your letting go is making room for your becoming. Now listen closely, because you are stepping into the most accelerated period of your spiritual journey. You will witness divine timing in ways that leave you speechless. You will find yourself in the right place at the right moment with the right people more often than ever before. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. Your life is entering a season of supernatural speed, not rushed, not chaotic, but beautifully aligned. What once took months may now happen in days. What once felt blocked will now flow effortlessly. What once brought you anxiety will now bring you clarity. This is what happens when a soul completes its preparation and steps fully into purpose. You are not walking into your destiny. Your destiny is rising to meet you. You will feel a new strength inside you, a new certainty, and new inner peace that cannot be shaken by external noise. This peace is your sign. This ease is your confirmation. My beloved child, you have earned this moment. Through every heartbreak, every disappointment, every silent night, every moment where you kept going, when you had no strength left, you were building the very foundation that now supports your rise. You are not entering this season by luck. You are entering it by endurance. Heaven has seen your private battles. Now heaven prepares to show your public breakthroughs. The path is clear. The doors are open. The weight has lifted. The timing is aligned. The message has been delivered. Listen to these final words. You are free. You are chosen. You are ready. And nothing, not darkness, not delay, not doubt, can stop what has already begun. Take a breath. Feel the shift. This is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. Welcome to your divine arrival. It is done.